Requesting a speech on EasySpeak. The reason we request a speech on EasySpeak, this allows the meeting manager to know what speech we're up to, when we're available, and what our speech title is without having to email you and call you to and fro. So how do we do this? First of all, if you look on the left-hand side here, you'll see under the My Participation tab, if you click that open, you'll see a couple of things down here. One is Request a Speech, the other one or View My Speech Progress. So when you click on there, you'll see what speeches you have requested or have been requested for you. In this case, I've got a number of speeches requested here, and you can see under Presentation Mastery, I've actually requested 3 speeches, and I'm going to show you how to do that. The important thing is that it's worth checking on here is because the meeting manager can actually request a speech on your behalf, so you can see what there is. Also, you can go in here and you can edit. If you look at here on some of these, you can see a little pencil tab. Click in there and you can look at this. So you can see what the title is, what the workbox speech is, which speech you're actually up to there. It's been allocated for you, and then your preferred dates. Now, looking at that, in order to know what speech you're going to do, you're going to have to look at the pathway you're on. Now, in my case, I'm just going to go across to a tab here which has got my pathways. I've just completed one path in Dynamic Leadership, and I'm starting a brand new path called Presentation Mastery. I've already requested a couple of speeches, and I need to let the meeting manager know what my following speeches are and what dates would suit me. So if I click in here, I can see that Level 1 Introduction to Vocal Writing Body Language was the last speech I've requested, which means that the next one is going to be Evaluation and Feedback. So if I click on Evaluation and Feedback, what I shall do there is I then go to Request a Speech, and I'll go there, and I'll just put, what I do is I just put that in brackets. Even if I haven't decided a name, I'm just going to call it Level 1 Evaluation Feedback, and that just means that it reminds me and the Toastmaster or the meeting manager what speech you're going to do. And I happen to know there's actually 2 of those speeches, so I'm just going to put that down to one of 2. And then the workbook speech, I'm going to select under Presentation Mastery, which is the path I'm currently dealing with, and I'm going to select the Evaluation Feedback 1. Click on there. Then my preferred days. So I've actually remembered that when I look back at my requested speeches, you can see what my preferences are. You can see that first preference is 4th of November, then the 28th of October for this one. And so therefore I'm going to make those other ones a little bit later than that. So I'll make those sort of maybe the end of November as my first choice. So end of November, the first choice, and then I'll just make other ones at other times. And there I go, save. Once that's done, you'll see my evaluation feedback is now on that list. Now, once you've got the list together, just look at the dates, and if you want to do things in a certain order, make sure that fits. If it's not, just edit these. So I'm going to go through, for example, I've noticed that I've got these 2 probably around the wrong order, I think. So I might just change those. So I might make my first preference for this one the 28th of October, and this one the 4th of November. We go in here, go to preferred days, and I'm going to make the 28th of October my first choice, and I'll make my second choice and third choice, and save that. And then on this one here, I might make my first choice the 4th of November. 4th of November, something like that, and save. And there you are. Again, you can see all the preferred dates, and you can even see that we have something's been scheduled. Hope that helps.